呪術廻戦
All right, let's read chapter 50 of Jujutsu Kaisen. We're starting in a flashback here. This is probably a young Todo. He and Itadori were fighting this guy, and at the end, this guy was saying, like, I'm enjoying fighting. He was becoming stronger, and Todo made a comment about like unleashing his technique or something. So we're starting in a flashback, presumably to explain what that's meaning or something. So, 小3の時、俺に生こいた高校生をボコった。Okay, so the time that I was in like the elementary when I was in third grade, by some sort of a high schooler, by me, this whatever high schooler was beaten up. Yeah, to beat the hell out of someone. Oh, and I should say, this is chapter 50. The title here is Yokan, which is premonition. Okay, so when I was in the third grade, I beat the hell out of a something high school student. Nama koita. I don't think it is corrugated iron sheet. Oh boy, what would this mean? Nama koita. I have no idea. What else can nama mean from like an insult standpoint? I'm not going to waste too much time on this. An inexperienced, impudent, maybe that's it. An impudent speaking high school student. Let's go with that. 年上だろうと生意気は生意気. So being older, as for being impudent, it's being impudent. Or being brazen, being a jerk, conceited, all those things. So like, yeah, even if he's older, being that is being that. 相手が俺を舐めてて, okay, he keeps using 舐めてて. Oh no, it's name. But it's nama up there, okay. Oh, right, that's to be underestimating. To make fun of, treating with contempt. Okay. 相手が俺を舐めてて、俺が舐められてると感じる. So the opponent mocking or underestimating me, and I being mocked am feeling. その瞬間にゴングは鳴ってんのさ. In that instant, a gong sounded. 面白くなんてない. Fun or whatever it isn't. Doesn't exist, so it's not fun or anything. 退屈なやつをひねったって退屈に決まってんだろ. Boring guys. ひねって. Defeating easily, boring guys, and is decidedly boring, right? So that was the gong that rang out, that it wasn't fun doing that. Zubi, which I guess is his nose. A nice fight, though. Nice fight, boy. This is shonen, but boy. Oh, hey, check it out. Wait, what? Donna onna ga taipo kana? Okay, so this is where he gets it. What kind of woman is your type, I wonder? Is this another made-up memory of his? Taikutsu ga uragaeru. Boredom. Uragaeru. Behind returning? Boredom, like, turned upside down? Boredom flipped over? Inside out? Sonna yokan ga shita. That sort of a premonition had. I had that sort of a feeling. Dare anta. Who? You? Who are you? Okay, back to the present. No explanation. Ore no jutsu shiki o kaikin suru. My technique will do kaikin, which is how the previous chapter ended, him saying that. Lifting a ban. I will lift the ban on my cursed technique. Mae tsukatte nakatta. You didn't use it earlier? Daga, sore ni tsuite, kuwashiku setsume shiteru hima wa nai. But that thing, he says that thing, but the kanji are jutsushiki, which is the technique. About the technique, detailed explanation doing, as for the free time, it does not exist. So I don't have the free time to go into the details. Ore kara omae ni ieru koto wa tada hitotsu. From me to you, able to things say is just one. There's just one thing I can say to you. Tomaru na. Do not stop. Ore o shinjiro. Believe in me. Believe in me. Okay, futatsu ne. Okay. That's Itadori here saying, he's like, okay, but that's two things, right? Don't stop and believe in me. All right. There we go. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Hunker down. They're using LEDs in the closing ceremony. That sounds spectacular. Kyatsu no tefuda o seiri shio. Okay, that guy's tefuda. What is tefuda? Like trump card? Tefuda, one's hand. Oh, hand cards. Okay. So that guy is like hand cards, the cards the opponent has in the hand. Seiri shio. Let's do seiri, which is like analyzing. Yeah, let's organize, let's put in order, let's arrange that guy's playing hand. Jimen yori hassei suru ki no ne. From the ground, erupting or outbreaking of roots of trees. So we've seen that, right? That was like this stuff. So they're going through like his boss fight moves. There's that. これはおそらく本数と射程を縛るほど強度と速度が上がる。Okay. As for that thing, perhaps the number of roots, like the number of hon, and the shate, and the range, like tying up the limit or tying up the amount. Shibaru hodo, or the tying up extent. Shibaru.
Hello there.
The binding extent of the range and the honsu, like again, like the number of roots, perhaps. I don't think honsu is going to be a word. Yeah, the number of long, thin objects, like the roots. I guess so. Perhaps when that happens, the strength and the speed increase. Papa, and we're getting images in the background, I guess, of where stuff like this happened. Then there's the ki no mari, which is going to be like the wood balls. Hitotsu no mari kara ichi nihon no kougeki sono koushometsu. And I need to turn down the brightness on the camera so that the footing are better visible. So from one ball, one or two thin objects attack. That goshometsu. And then I guess like after that, they disintegrate, they annihilate shometsu. So again, thinking about his different attacks. Taiku ka no jikansa ni chūi ka. Taiku kano. So the ability to taiku. The ability to stay in the air. The time difference, like, must be wary about, must be cautious about the time difference of the time that it stays in the air. Noroi no shushi. Okay, the cursed species kid. What is a shushi? The cursed seed or pit. Oh, right. That's what he attacked Fushiguro with. Hey, have a good one, Goshi. Fushiguro ga kuratte ita mono daro. The Fushiguro devoured thing, right? That was the thing that devoured or ate Fushiguro, right? Hitotsu demo uchikomare ra auto ka. Even with one thing, if struck, even with one, is it out? So maybe like, are you out even if you get hit with one? Sono bun ranpatsu wa nai to shinjitai. Okay, what was sonobun again? Like that portion? To that extent, as for ranpatsu, disordered beginning or disordered outbreak. Sanpatsu. Random firing. As for random firing, not existing, want to believe. Okay, so like wanting to believe that random, like I guess that the guy can't randomly fire those or fire them whenever he wants, sort of thing. Ohana batake, and then the flower field or the field of flowers. Ki ga yurunde shimau yo da ka? Ki ga yurande. What does that mean? Ki ga yuramu. No, yuru. Okay. Yurunde shimau yoda ga. In the manner of lacking vigilance. In the manner of lacking vigilance, sakki no fusho de kiyotsuke ga kiiteru. With the earlier wounds, kitsuke ga kiiteru. Kitsuke. I guess. What could this mean? Encouragement, bringing around, stimulant, in care of. This is either encouragement or like stimulant, the restorative. Being effective as a stimulant? Soko made keikai wa hitsuyonai. So to that extent, as for keikai, as for like caution or worrying about, yeah, as for vigilance, not necessary. Okay, that's probably a mistake. I mean, that's probably a mistake in his thoughts, but it's sounding like he's saying it's nothing to worry about. Caution, necessity does not exist. But with the earlier wounds, like again, maybe the restoration is, I would say, is being effective. Iteru. But okay. And fusho should mean damage. Yeah, injury, wounds. Okay. Yeah, that's all tracking. All right. Sare ni ano. And also that toki hanatareta sawan. At long last, that toki hanatareta sawan. This is the left arm, sawan. The toki, the liberated left arm. The set free left arm. そして、これらすべてがブラフである可能性 And what's more, these things, all of them, bluff possibility exists. So the possibility exists that these are all bluffs. Oh my. だが、どんな知識も発動させなければいいだけのこと。However, whatever the curse technique, operation if becoming not allowing, that's just what's good. It's just good if we don't allow, I guess, operation of whatever the technique is. And what do we get over here? Where is this mark coming? Oh, it's from over here. 不足の事態を考慮した上で IQ53 万の俺の脳内 CPU が弾き出した結論は Victory. Okay. All right, so Fusoku. He's claiming to have a quite large IQ. Unexpected, unforeseen circumstances. Koryo. Taking into account. Okay, so in addition to taking into account unforeseen circumstances, me with an IQ of 530,000. No. Yeah, it's 530,000. Me with an IQ of 530,000 of inside the brain CPU, hajikidashita ketsuron. To calculate, and ketsuron is just like method. Conclusion. Okay, so as for the conclusion calculated, like by my 530,000 IQ CPU brain inside me, and then what do we have as the note here? Jishoku? I think that's like self-determined. No, come on. Jisho. self-styled, yeah. That's his own determination that he has a 530,000 IQ. It's victory. Victory. Okay. Naze nara, why is that? Ore wa hitori janai kara. As for me, not alone because. So it's because I'm not alone. Braza, Itarori. He calls him brother. Omae ga iru kara. It's because you're here, because you exist. Okay. Oh. I guess a root has come out and grabbed his leg. And what do we get here? Boom, boom, boah. Oh, and I guess now maybe the root is whipping him around? Is that what's happening? So it was a lot of talking, and now he's just getting thrown around. Ugh. I don't know, is that zone? Oh, okay. And is it chucking him now towards this thing of spikes? Todo! Okay. Hanami is coming in to hit him here. Ga, 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 ga. Mazu wa hitori. As for first, one person. Pun. Ooh. Okay, so that's what the Tokyo is saying here. Ask for first one person. Like, take care of one person first. Dos. Dos. Okay, is that his technique? Todo! Like a body swap? We saw that earlier, right? Burp. Naruhodo. I see now. Shimpuru yue ni yakai na jutsushiki. A simple but dangerous technique. So this is what tanjun, simple, shimpuru, and then yue ni, which is, and therefore a dangerous technique. Popping off of this. So, ore no jutsushiki wa aite to jibun no ichi o irekaeru. That's right, or it is that way. As for my technique, the opponent and myself's positions exchanging those things. He calls it the boogie oogie. Is that like boogie woogie? Okay, I think it's supposed to be boogie woogie. Boogie oogie. The characters are what? Like not duty playing. Is that Geki? Or not Geki? What am I thinking of? It's close to Geki. It's this kanji, but with a different on the right. What else could that be? I wanted to avoid writing it out, but I guess we'll have to try it. Actually, let me remind myself how to draw Geki. Oh no, it's different on the bottom. But I still need to know the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that helps. All right, what do we have here? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 15, 14. There it is. Frolicking. Yeah. Playing and frolicking without no duty. without duty, playing and frolicking. So the boogie woogie. All right. I think the fun thing about that is these characters can be pronounced that way. So it's a fun way to combine the pronunciation with the English. Todo? 相手が慣れる前に仕留めるぞ. So shush, the opponent, before be able to become accustomed, like, let's finish him off. Shitomeru. Yeah, let's bring him down before he gets used to the idea of it. Chinamini, by the way, te o pan tataku no ga. By the way, clapping hands. Oh, okay. Pan tataku no ga hatsudo jouken da. It's the operation, like, requirement. Condition. Yeah, requirement. Pun. So that's what we were hearing. That's what we were hearing here when he was hurtling towards the spikes. Pun was him clapping and initiating the trigger. Pa-pa-pum. Dum-dum. Okay. Futari no taikakusa. The two people's taikaku difference. The body something. Physique. The physique difference of the two people. Irekawari go no sai ga oki. The exchanging after exchanging, the sai is huge. The difference abnormality? What would that mean here? The sai. This is, oh, there it is. Yeah, the difference, the disparity. The disparity is huge after interchanging, like, two people with a difference in body size. Okay. 私と入れ替わるか、少なの器と入れ替わるか、手を叩くたびに迫る二択で思想が鈍る。Okay. Exchanging me or exchanging Sukuna's vessel. The moment of clapping the hands, semaru. Semaru. Drawing near, to press someone, to urge, compel. Maybe that's what we're going with. Nitaku. What is taku here as a counter? Choosing an alternative. This is the kanji that we want. Nitaku de. Can I have just nitaku? No. Okay. I guess pressing with two targets, the shiso is becoming dull, niburu. Shiko, thought, thinking is becoming dull. Okay, this is, yeah, okay. He's saying his thoughts or thinking is becoming dull, being pressed with two targets. that are, I guess, like whether he's switching or switching with Sukuna's vessel when the hands clap. Mazui korewa. This is no good. This is bad. As for this. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. Nukedasenai. Nukedase means to like get out, pull out and get away. Nukedase. Yeah, slipping away, not able to get away, not able to get away. And we get lots of pop, 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 pong, pong, pop, pong. Okay, so he just keeps clapping his hands, like flipping everything around, making it all confusing. Gakun. Okay. Something's happening here, I guess. Huh? Mata are ga kuru? Again, that thing is coming? Again, are, that thing is coming. Oh boy. Kokusen renzoku hassei kiroku hojisha. Okay, so the Black Flash consecutive outbreak or usage record guardian. Hojisha. Okay, the holder of a record. So the holder of the record for like consecutive usages of Koku, of Black Flash. That was the move that Itarori. Okay, maybe that's what, again, this thing is coming. Nanami Kento wa kataru. As for Nanami Kento, like, will tell the story. Kataru? Yeah. Recites. Okay, we're fading into a flashback here. Koto. So yeah, here's Nanami. So we're fading into a flashback where Nanami here is going to tell the story about the record holder for the consecutive uses of Black Flash. Apparently. Because why not? ここせの連続で出すのがすごいわけじゃない? Okay, so putting out consecutive Black Flashes, incredible thing it is not. Or there's no reason that it's incredible. 2回以上出すなら連続またはその日のうちでないと難しいでしょ? Oh, okay, so if it's more than 2 times coming out, consecutive, again, as for that day, within that day, if not existing, it's probably a difficult thing. So basically, it's difficult enough to use that to use it twice on the same day would be in itself difficult. 1回目の理由はまぐれでも実力でも何でもいい. The first time, as for the reason for the first time, まぐれでもeven if it was by chance, even if it was a fluke, even in reality, it doesn't matter. So even in reality, if it was a chance, the first time of using it, it doesn't matter. 国線を決めると術師は一時的にアスリートでいうゾーンに入った状態になる. Okay. As for sorcerers that, I guess, decide What else can kimeru? Oh, kimeru also means to unleash. Or to like, what is it? To clinch? No. To carry out successfully. As for sorcerers that carry out successfully Black Flash, temporarily or for the time being, athletes calling thing zone entering condition it becomes. So they enter a condition that athletes call the zone. Fudan, normally, 意図的に行っている重力操作が呼吸のように自然に巡る。Okay, so normally, 意図的 intentional proceeding of cursed energy manipulation, the breath, like shizen, natural meguru. Goes around. Or concerning. Let's just use like to go around or whatever. Okay. So normally, intentionally proceeding cursed energy manipulation, like breath, it becomes like it goes around naturally. Okay. Like breathing. 自分以外のすべてが自分中心に立ち回っているような全能感とでも言うのでしょうか? Okay, so everything outside of oneself, with oneself at the center, as though turning around, it's the complete sensation. Okay, what is no-kan? I guess we went zen no. The feeling of omnipotence. You know the show. Like, shall I say it this way? Shall I say it this way? It's very much like omnipotence with like, where it seems like everything is revolving around oneself at the center and everything outside is revolving around oneself. Okay. All right. 私の記録ですか? As for my record, 4回, 4 times. 運が良かっただけですよ. Luck was good, it was just that. Okay? So yeah, that was Itarori saying that thing is coming again. Kokusen, Black Flash. Button. Braza, お前からはいつだって予感がする. Okay, Itarori, but brother, as for from you, always this premonition does. I always have this feeling or this premonition about you. Again, that's the title of the chapter. Gishi? That's this guy not feeling too good. Kokusen, Black Flash. Kokusen. All right, that's 3. And he already used it once before, right? Sanren-chan? Okay, so 3 consecutive. I don't know what the chan here is supposed to be, but we'll go with it. Like Mr. 3 in a row. Choshi ni noru na. Hey, Winsing, how's it going? Okay, choshi ni noru now is like, don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. Bah. Oh. Ichigae, changing positions. Ima kei kai subeki wa. Okay. Change positions right now. As for ought to like be cautious of. Keikai. Yeah, vigilance or precaution. Pung. Ba. Sukuna no. Sukuna's. Oh, okay. Kawate nai. Not changing, not exchanging. Te o tataitate. Talking about clapping, striking the hands. Jutsu shiki o hatsudo suru to wa kagiranai. As for with the operation of the technique, it's not limited. So basically, just because I clap my hands, it doesn't mean that I'm operating the technique. Ah. あの時と同じ退屈が打ち返る予感. Same as that time, boredom. What was uragaru? Oh, flipping, like being reversed feeling. The premonition of boredom, like being flipped on its head. It's that same as that time, the same feeling. 単純だけど引っかかるよな. It's simple, but it's 引っかかる, isn't it? But like it you're caught in it. You get stuck. You get cheated. Kokusen. Black Flash. So that was like 4. All right, there we go. That is the end of the chapter. Kind of long. Not as long as they often are. Interviewer. Sonde. And then. Oh, is this the interviewer for Nanami, maybe? Anyway. Okay, that is the end of chapter 50. Oh boy. That looks like Gojo. There you go. Chapter 51 next. We'll see what it's about next time.